Main Street's glowing in red and green. Every window's got a winter scene. The diner's full, folks saying hey. Same old faces, just older today. Sheriff's waving from his pickup truck. The snow's coming down, we don't give a duck. It's that time of year, feels so right. Another small town Christmas night. It's a small town Christmas night, where the stars and the porch lights shine. We got love, laughter, and a little moonlight. Hot cocoa steaming, hearts feel light. From the church bell chime to the neon sign, yeah, life feels perfect tonight. It's a small town Christmas night. Old man Carter's hanging mistletoe. Mary Lou's dancing slow and low. The band's playing in the hardware store. Boots keep tapping on that old wood floor. Snowflakes fall on the courthouse clock. Time stands still when the world unlocks. Ain't nothing fancy, but the feeling's right. It's a small town Christmas night. It's a small town Christmas night, where the stars and the porch lights shine. We got love, laughter, and a little moonlight. Hot cocoa steaming, hearts feel light. From the church bell chime to the neon sign, yeah, life feels perfect tonight. It's a small town Christmas night. Big city dreams can wait a while. I'll take the snow when a neighbor smile. Ain't no rush, just peace inside. That's what makes this season right. It's a small town Christmas night, with my folks and my friends inside. The world feels calm, the stars burn bright, and every soul's wrapped up in light. From the old white church to the county line, it's a small town Christmas night. Yeah, it's a small town Christmas night. Yeah, it's a small town Christmas night. Snow's falling soft on the open plain. The wind cuts sharp like a midnight train. Got my saddle packed and my heart set tight, heading home through the cold moonlight. The stars are burning over endless ground. The only sound, my horse and the hound. Been gone too long from that front porch glow. Mama's waiting where the pine trees grow. I'm riding home for Christmas through the prairie wide, with a heart full of memories and faith as my guide. The fire's burning somewhere past that ridge, and I can almost see the old wood bridge. Snow on my hat, frost on the reins, but love keeps me warm through the cold and the pain. Yeah, I'm riding home for Christmas tonight. The river's frozen, the sky's deep blue, but I swear I can smell that turkey stew. Daddy's laugh, my sister's song, been humming those carols all night long. The miles roll by like a faded dream, under starlit skies and a silver beam. Ain't no gift wrapped finer than this, the road that leads to a Christmas kiss. I'm riding home for Christmas through the prairie wide, with a heart full of memories and faith as my guide. The fire's burning somewhere past that ridge, and I can almost see the old wood bridge. Snow on my hat, frost on the reins, but love keeps me warm through the cold and the pain. Yeah, I'm riding home for Christmas tonight. Maybe the trail's long, maybe the nights are cold, but some things you can't buy with gold. Home ain't a place, it's the ones you love and the grace of the good Lord above. I'm riding home for Christmas through the prairie wide, with hope in my heart and stars as my guide. The fires glow, the windows light, will welcome me home on this holy night. Snow on my hat, frost on the reins, but peace fills my soul through the miles and the rain. Yeah, I'm riding home for Christmas tonight.
There's a box up in the attic, wrapped in dust and time gone by, full of memories and magic underneath that winter sky. A little train with faded paint, teddy bear with a missing ear. Mama says, careful, don't you break, that's Christmas past still living here. Old toys and Christmas lights, shining warm on a silent night. Every crack and every scar tells us who we really are. From wooden horse to tin delight, they still glow in the candlelight. Old toys and Christmas lights bring our hearts back home tonight. Daddy's laughing by the fire as he winds the music box, plays the same tune every year since I was small in my socks. Sisters hanging broken bells that never ring quite right, but when they catch the fire spell, it feels like love's still burning bright. And Christmas light, shining warm on a silent night. Every crack and every scar tells us who we really are. From wooden horse to tin delight, they still glow in the candlelight. Old toys and Christmas light bring our hearts back home tonight. We grow up but never far from who we were beneath those stars. Each worn-out toy still softly sings of simple joy that childhood brings. Old toys and Christmas light, holding time in their gentle shine. Every year we find our way back to love that doesn't fade. From hand to hand, from night to night, they keep the story burning bright. Old toys and Christmas light make it Christmas every time. Make it Christmas every time.
Snow was falling on that front porch swing, Grandma humming while the church bells ring, Daddy stringing lights on the maple tree, Mama laughing while she looked at me. Those were nights that never fade, when the best of love was homemade. Here's to the old Christmas memories, the fire, the songs, the faded jeans, photos hanging by the window frame. Every year it feels the same, the scent of pine and sweet belief, those old Christmas memories. A record playing on the RCA, Johnny Cash singing Peaceful Day, Cousins running through the yard outside. The stars look closer on those nights. Time moved slow, the world stood still. Every smile, I can feel it still. Here's to the old Christmas memories, the laughter, warmth, and family, flannel hugs and cocoa steam. Life felt like a country dream. I close my eyes and I still see those old Christmas memories. Now the kids are grown, the table's wide. There's an empty chair where Grandpa died, but his hat still hangs on the kitchen wall, and his voice still echoes through it all. Here's to the old Christmas memories that built the heart inside of me. Every carol, every tear brings the ones I've loved so near. If heaven's warm and snow falls free, it's filled with Christmas memories. Yeah, those old Christmas memories. Snow's falling on the interstate, radio's playing Silent Night. Got my suitcase and a heart full of grace, heading home where the porch lights bright. Mama's voice on the telephone said, "Drive safe, son, you're not alone." Ain't been back since the leaves turned brown. Can't wait to see my hometown. I'm going home for Christmas, back where my story begins, where the lights in the window feel like old best friends. There's a fire burning steady, and the table set just right. Yeah, I'm going home for Christmas, gonna hold my folks tonight. Dad's old truck still sitting in the yard, that same red bow on the barn. Sister's kids are running wild, Grandma's baking with her charm. That smell of pine, that sweet apple pie, the stars so clear in the winter sky. The world feels small, my heart feels wide, when I'm back where love resides. I'm going home for Christmas, where the memories never fade, where the laughter's loud and easy, and the prayers are softly made. There's a candle in the window and a carol in the night. Yeah, I'm going home for Christmas, where everything feels right. Time moves fast, but love don't change, no matter how far we've gone. That little house down an old dirt lane is where my soul belongs. I'm going home for Christmas, where the snow falls on the lane, where the hearts are warm and open and the world feels new again. There's a fire burning steady and the table set just right. Yeah, I'm going home for Christmas, gonna hold my folks tonight. Snow's falling soft on the old front porch, stars hanging bright like a silver torch. The world's gone quiet, the night's brand new, and all I want is here with you. that cedar wood's burning slow, and I can feel your hand in the firelight glow. It's a fireside Christmas with you, the kind of love that feels brand new. No shiny balls or city lights, just you and me through winter nights. No place I'd rather be, it's true, than this fireside Christmas with you. Your flannel shirt, that old red hue, matches the spark that I see in you. Marshmallows melt in the cocoa steam, feels like living inside a dream. Records playing Oh Holy Night, and your laughter's dancing in the light. It's a fireside Christmas with you, the kind of love that feels brand new. No shiny balls or city lights, just you and me through winter nights. No place I'd rather be, it's true, than this fireside Christmas with you. Outside the wind can howl and blow, but in your arms I'm home, I know. We don't need much, just a spark or two, to light this love that feels so true. It's a fireside Christmas with you. Every dream I had came through. The world can fade to black and white, we've got color in this candlelight. No place I'd rather be, it's true, than this fireside Christmas with you. Snow's piled high on the old red barn, lights strung up from the gate to the yard. The hound dogs barking, tail held high, chasing snowflakes from the winter sky. The cows line up by the stable door like they know what we're waiting for. It's a critter Christmas on the farm tonight, the rooster singing by the firelight. Horses snorting, pigs all playing, the cat found time to stay. Ain't no city glow or silver charm, just love and laughter on this old farm. Mama's cocoa steaming on the stove, Daddy's boots squeak on the snow. A lamb's curled up by the manger hay, where the story started that holy day. Even the donkey gives a bray like he remembers that first Christmas day. It's a critter Christmas on the farm tonight, the rooster singing by the firelight. Horses snorting, pigs all playing, the cat found time to stay. Ain't no city glow or silver charm, just love and laughter on this old farm. The stars shine bright above the pines as bells ring soft through the county lines. I swear the cows hum silent night and the hound dog howls it just right. It's a critter Christmas, wild and free, just the way it's meant to be. Snow on the trough, hay on the ground, peace and joy all around. Ain't no gold or fancy charm, just Christmas love down on the farm. It's Critter Christmas on the farm tonight. The rooster's singing by the firelight. Horses snorting, pigs all play, and the cat found time to stay. Ain't no city glow or silver charm, just love and laughter on this old farm. Snow's falling soft on the old corral. Boots by the fire, spurs hanging on the wall. Got my saddle leaning by the tree, and a Bible verse keep following me. The cattle's calm, the night so still. A coyote sings down by the hill. Ain't no city lights, just a sky so wide, feeling heaven close on this Christmas night. It's a cowboy Christmas under the stars, with a humble heart and a worn-out guitar. No fancy gifts, no silver cars, just peace and grace where the wild things are. I'll tip my hat, thank the Lord above for family, freedom, and a life I love. Yeah, don't get better than where we are at a cowboy Christmas under the stars. Old Hank's playing on that radio hum. Mama's chili cooking makes the cold feel numb. Kids hang boots by the fire instead, dreaming about Santa and a horse in red. Snow drifts high on the barnyard gate. We count our blessings, it's never too late. This simple life, it's all I need. Faith and love in the air I breathe. It's a cowboy Christmas under the stars, with a humble heart and a worn-out guitar. No fancy gifts, no silver cars, just peace and grace where the wild things are. I'll tip my hat, thank the Lord above for family, freedom, and a life I love. Yeah, don't get better than where we are at a cowboy Christmas under the stars. There's a light on the ridge, just a manger's glow, reminding every cowboy what he ought to know, that peace was born on a night like this, in the quiet wind, in a world of bliss. It's a cowboy Christmas under the stars, with a good book's words and a grateful heart. No gold or glitter, no neon bars, just faith and family, that's who we are. I'll tip my hat, thank the Lord above for mercy, grace, and an endless love. Yeah, I found heaven, it ain't that far at a cowboy Christmas under the stars. Snow's falling soft on the county line. The radio's playing Silent Night. Boots by the door, spurs shining bright. Got a little whiskey in the trees and light. I ain't no city man, you know that's true, but this Christmas feels brand new. Got my cowboy Christmas hat, red band on and a feather in the back. Strumming my Gibson by the fire so warm, singing about love through a winter storm. The stars are dancing where the wild heart's at. It's a holly jolly night. wagons hanging by the old wood stove, snow boots lined up in a neat little row. My girl's laughing in her flannel and jeans, looks like a dream from a movie scene. We two-step slow on the cabin floor, can't ask for nothing more. Got my cowboy Christmas hat, red band on and a feather in the back, strumming my Gibson by the fire so warm, singing about love through a winter storm. The stars are dancing where the wild heart's at. It's a holly jolly night in my cowboy hat. Ain't no tinsel finer than the moon's white glow, and the bells keep ringing through the falling snow. I tip my brim, whisper a prayer, thank the Lord for loving there, that's rare. Got my cowboy Christmas hat, wind's blowing cold, but my heart's intact. Riding these nights where the good times at, with you and my cowboy hat. Yeah, with you and my cowboy hat. Snow is falling on the old dirt road, been gone too long with a heavy load. Mama's voice on the telephone said, son, it's time to come back home. The porch lights burning through the night like a beacon in the cold moonlight. Every mile I feel that pull back to where my heart is full. I'm coming home for Christmas, where love's still strong and true. The fire's warm, the table's set, and everyone's waiting too. No gift could ever mean as much as that first hug and touch. Yeah, I'm coming home for Christmas to the ones I'm dreaming of. The radio's playing Silent Night. My eyes are wet, but it feels right. Dad'll shake my hand too long, then Mom will cry and hum a song. The kids will laugh, the dogs will bark, the tree will glow in the winter dark. I left to chase some far-off dream, but this right here's what living means. I'm coming home for Christmas, where love's still strong and true. The fire's warm, the table's set, and everyone's waiting too. No gifts could ever mean as much as that first hug and touch. Yeah, I'm coming home for Christmas to the ones I'm dreaming of. Years have flown, I've seen the miles, but I still miss those Sunday smiles. Every road and every song leads me right where I belong. I'm coming home for Christmas, through the snow and through the tears, to the laughter and the love I missed through all those distant years. So pour some coffee, light that fire, let's make the night inspired. Yeah, I'm coming home for Christmas, where hearts never tire. Frost on the barn and the sky turns gray. The rooster's crowing to start the day. Mama's got biscuits in the oven warm. Daddy's stringing lights out on the barn. The old red truck's covered up in snow. Radio's playing that old Hank show. The smell of pine and the cattle's charm. It's Christmas time here on the farm. It's Christmas on the farm tonight. Stars are shining clear and bright. Snowflakes dancing in the yard. Hearts are full though times are hard. We've got love to keep us warm. Faith and fire in every arm. No city lights, just heaven's calm. That's Christmas on the farm. The porch light glows on a midnight blue. Grandpa's humming a hymn or two. The dogs all bark when the wind blows east. The kitchen smells like a southern feast. We bow our heads, say a prayer so mild. Thank the Lord for this country life. The world may run, but here we are, still finding peace beneath the stars. It's Christmas on the farm tonight. Stars are shining clear and bright. Snowflakes dancing in the yard. Hearts are full though times are hard. We've got love to keep us warm. Faith and fire in every arm. No city lights, just heaven's calm. That's Christmas on the farm. Blue tracks led through the frozen hay. Church bells ring from miles away. And I wouldn't trade this simple charm for a city's glow or a fancy car. It's Christmas on the farm tonight. Lanterns glowing, spirits light. The kids are laughing, the fire's alive. We're living proof that love survives. So here's to grace and country calm. Forever Christmas on the farm. It's Christmas on the farm. Snowflakes falling on Main Street. The diner's glow feels soft and sweet. Old man Tucker's hanging lights. Says this year we'll make it bright. Kids are skating on the pond. The world feels right, the nights go long. Every porch and every store shines like never before. Christmas lights in our small town turn the darkness upside down. Every flicker, every flame feels like love that still remains. From the church bells to the square, you can feel the spirit there. Yeah, Christmas lights in our small town make the whole world slow down. There's a wreath on the courthouse door, like the ones we've hung before. The band's tuning up downtown, singing carols all around. Folks we haven't seen all year, now they're home and full of cheer. The same old face, the same old songs, that's where my heart belongs. Christmas lights in our small town turn the darkness upside down. Every flicker, every flame feels like love that still remains. From the church bells to the square, you can feel the spirit there. Yeah, Christmas lights in our small town make the whole world slow down. No city streets or neon signs can shine like these old Christmas times. Just simple joy and candle glow, that's a peace I've come to know. Christmas lights in our small town, still the prettiest sight around. With every hug and every smile, it's worth driving every mile. So hang that star and gather near, it's the best time of the year. Yeah, Christmas lights in our small town keep my soul safe and sound. Snow falls soft on the chapel roof, bell rings clear with a gentle proof. Candles flicker through the frosty glass, old hymns echo as the moments pass. Grandma's voice in the front row pew, singing Silent Night like she used to do. Down at the Christmas church tonight, hearts are warm beneath that light. Voices rising, sweet refrain, praising hope that still remains. Through the cold, through every fight, we all come home to the Christmas light. Boots lined up by the wooden door, kids run laughing across the floor. Pastor smile says, come on in, it's time to let the joy begin. That old piano plays real slow, and I feel peace I used to know. Down at the Christmas church tonight, hearts are warm beneath that light. Voices rising, sweet refrain, praising hope that still remains. Through the cold, through every fight, we all come home to the Christmas light. Outside the wind keeps howling low, inside we pray for the ones we know. It's more than songs, it's love reborn, it's faith that keeps this town warm. Down at the Christmas church tonight, every soul shines clear and bright. Through the dark and through the snow, God's hand leads us where we go. And when I see that cross inside, I know I'm home in the Christmas light. Down at the Christmas church tonight, hearts are warm beneath that light. Voices rising, sweet refrain, praising hope that still remains. Through the cold, through every fight, we all come home to the Christmas light. Snow's falling down on the old dirt road. Mama's in the kitchen, Pa's on the stove.
Dad's out front hanging up the lights, and the stars above are burning bright. The radio's humming that carol tune while the fire crackles in the living room. I was just a kid with wide blue eyes, believing in magic 'neath the winter sky. Take me back to Christmas back home, where the world felt small but love had grown. That old front porch, that pine tree glow, the sound of laughter in the snow. No fancy gifts, no shiny chrome, just heart and faith, that's all I've known. Lord, I'd give it all to Rome, back to Christmas back home. Grandpa's Bible open by his chair. He said a prayer, we all bowed there. Talked about love and grace and light, and how the world could use more right. We'd sneak outside with gloves and boots, singing carols 'neath the moonlit roof. Snow angels made till our hands were numb, but our hearts were warm when the night was done. Take me back to Christmas back home, where the world felt small but love had grown. That old front porch, that pine tree glow, the sound of laughter in the snow. No fancy gifts, no shiny chrome, just heart and faith, that's all I've known. Lord, I'd give it all to Rome, back to Christmas back home. Now the lights still shine, but the house feels new. Different faces, but the love's still true. And when that church bell starts to chime, I hear my childhood one more time. Take me back to Christmas back home, where the fire burned bright and the world had hope. Those little hands, that endless snow, those dreams I had so long ago. No fancy gifts, no need to roam, just that simple love I've always known. Yeah, I'll always call it my own, that Christmas back home. We ain't got no shining lights, just candles burning through the night. The tree's a little crooked too, but it's ours and that's the truth. No presents stacked or fancy bows, just hand-me-downs and mistletoe. We're broke, but it's a Merry Christmas. We got love, and Lord, it's endless. No silver, gold, or diamond rings, just laughter when the angels sing. We're broke, but it's a Merry Christmas, and I wouldn't trade a thing. Mama's humming Silent Night, Daddy's fire's burning bright. Kids are laughing, socks for toys, but the room's still full of joy. Snow keeps falling on the barn, and peace feels right here in our arms. We're broke, but it's a Merry Christmas. We got love, and Lord, it's endless. No silver, gold, or diamond rings, just laughter when the angels sing. We're broke, but it's a Merry Christmas, and I wouldn't trade a thing. Money fades like the year gone by, but love don't break and hearts don't lie. If heaven had a price to pay, we'd still be rich in every way. We're broke, but it's a Merry Christmas. We got love, and Lord, it's endless. A tree may lean,
The stars may hide, but warmth still burns from deep inside. We're broke, but it's a Merry Christmas. Yeah, love's the greatest thing. Snow's falling on the front porch rails, truck lights cutting through the hail. Mama's in the kitchen humming Silent Night. Daddy's laughing at the TV glow, Grandpa telling stories from long ago. And somehow everything just feels right. We're all together now, that's what Christmas means. Not the lights or the gifts or the in-betweens. It's the laughter, the love, and the old routines. Yeah, we're all together now, that's what Christmas means. Sister brought her baby home, brother's on leave, not alone. He's got that sparkle in his soldier eyes. Cousins crowding round the fire, singing off-key like a small-town choir. And no one cares if the tune's not right. We're all together now, that's what Christmas means. Not the lights or the gifts or the in-betweens. It's the laughter, the love, and the old routines. Yeah, we're all together now, that's what Christmas means. We've had years when times were tough, when one chair sat empty enough. But tonight the table's full again, and grace runs deeper than it's ever been. We're all together now, that's what Christmas means. Not the shine or the show or the magazine dreams. It's the hands we hold, the hearts that lean. Yeah, we're all together now, that's what Christmas means. It's the love that lasts through everything. That's what Christmas means. Snow's laying thick on the old red door. Wind hums a tune I've heard before. That barn's been standing since Grandpa's hands built it strong on this frozen land. The roof might creak, the paint might fade, but love still burns in the walls he made. Lanterns glow through frosted glass. Time slows down, the years can pass. There's warmth inside that cold old barn, where the fire glows and the stories start. Snow keeps falling, but it can't harm the love we built in these country arms. Out where the frost bites hard and deep, memories wake while the fields still sleep. Yeah, snow may fall on the old red barn, but there's warmth inside my heart. Mama's laughing by the wooden beams, Daddy's humming those old-time dreams. Kids run wild through the straw and hay, like angels lost on Christmas Day. The dogs are curled near the old wood stove, smells of pine and cinnamon clove. Ain't no gift wrapped up so fine as peace like this on Christmas time. There's warmth inside that cold old barn, where the fire glows and the stories start. Snow keeps falling, but it can't harm the love we built in these country arms. Out where the frost bites hard and deep, memories wake while the fields still sleep. Yeah,
Yeah, snow may fall on the old red barn, but there's warmth inside my heart. The stars shine down through the winter haze. I thank the Lord for these quiet days. No city lights, no fancy show, just candle flames and a soft white glow. There's warmth inside that cold old barn, the kind you feel when you come this far. Snow keeps falling soft and slow, covering dreams we used to know. So I'll raise my glass to where it starts, in that barn and in our hearts. On the county road, I've got a flannel shirt and a heavy load. The reindeer called in, said the roads are bad, so I fired up the John Deere Dad once had. The engine hums a Christmas tone, headlights shining like they're made of gold. Hop on up, girl, don't be shy, we're taking Santa's job tonight. We're riding Christmas on a tractor sleigh, kicking up snow in the country way. Ain't got reindeer, but that's okay. Diesel Dream's gonna pull the day. With a wreath on the grill and the lights all bright, we're cruising through a silent night. Yeah, love's a gift and it's here to stay on our merry little tractor sleigh. Grandma's porch is lit like a fair, cookies cool and there's joy in the air. Neighbors wave as we roll on by, with carols echoing against the sky. Got thermos Coke, old plaid C2, and a blanket just for me and you. Forget the snowdrifts, we'll find our way through fields of white and shades of gray. We're riding Christmas on a tractor sleigh, kicking up snow in the country way. Ain't got reindeer, but that's okay. Diesel Dream's gonna pull the day. With a wreath on the grill and the lights all bright, we're cruising through a silent night. Yeah, love's a gift and it's here to stay on our merry little tractor sleigh. The city's got its silver and chrome, but this old farm's where hearts find home. Ain't no fancy bells or golden rings, just muddy boots and diesel chains. We're riding Christmas on a tractor sleigh, the stars above, the world feels safe. Ain't no snow too deep to brave when love's the road we choose today. With a wreath on the grill and your hand in mine, we're rolling slow through Christmas time. Yeah, Santa'd smile if he saw our way, spreading joy on a tractor sleigh. Bills piled high, the job ran dry. Lost a little faith somewhere in July. Mama called saying, son, hold on. But I was running out of things to lean on.
Now the snow's falling on this old porch light, and somehow it feels like things will be alright. This Christmas means more than the lights on a tree. It's the fire that's burning inside of me. It's the hope that comes when the nights get long. It's the faith that tells you you're still strong after a year that took all I had before. This Christmas means more. Daddy's old truck barely starts to roll, but we made it to church through the sleet and cold. The choir singing Silent Night, and I swear I've never felt that right. Ain't about presents or the things we buy, it's the tears we shed and the reasons why. Oh, this Christmas means more than the lights on a tree. It's the fire that's burning inside of me. It's the hope that comes when the nights get long. It's the faith that tells you you're still strong after a year that took all I had before. This Christmas means more. Maybe pain's just a road to grace, maybe loss brings love in place. I've seen the dark, I've felt the rain, but the star still shines through the window pane. This Christmas means more than the lights on a tree. It's the love that's here in the heart of me. It's the sound of peace through the winter storm. Ain't rich in gold, but my soul feels warm after a year that cut me to the core. This Christmas means more. Yeah, after all that I've been fighting for, this Christmas means more.
Found an old box up in the attic today, dust on the ribbons, the year slipped away. Inside was a letter written long ago, in Mama's hand, in her gentle glow. She wrote about snow and the old front gate, how we gather round and stay up late. Said no matter how far you roam, you'll always have a piece of home. It's a Christmas letter straight from the heart, carried through time though we're miles apart. Words of love and faded ink, they mean more than I can think. Every line feels warm and true, like a fire on a night so blue. Yeah, this Christmas letter brought me home to you. There's coffee steam on the old porch swing, carols play and the church bells ring. Daddy's laugh still fills the room, even though he's been gone too soon. I read those words by candlelight, and I swear I felt her near tonight. A mother's prayer, a family's grace, in every word I see your face. It's a Christmas letter straight from the heart, carried through time though we're miles apart. Words of love and faded ink, they mean more than I can think. Every line feels warm and true, like a fire on a night so blue.
this Christmas letter brought me home to you. Some folks send gifts wrapped up in gold, but love's a story letters hold. Paper and pen, a simple touch, but it reminds me I was loved that much. It's a Christmas letter from long ago, still shining bright through the falling snow. No need for lights or fancy bows, just love that lasts where the cold wind blows. Every word feels warm and true, like a star that guides me through. Yeah, this Christmas letter brought me home to you.
Snow's coming down on a small town lane. Christmas lights glow through the window pane. Kids are laughing, boots on the floor. Mama's cocoa steaming by the door. Daddy's stringing lights on that old oak tree. Radio playing, let it be. There's a magic coming through the air. You can feel that Christmas everywhere. Snowflakes and silver skates. Love keeps the cold away. Hand in hand on the frozen lake. Heartbeats dancing to a sleigh bell shake. Ribbons, boxes, bows, and faith. Dreams wrapped tight, no time to waste. Yeah, it's that time we celebrate. Snowflakes and silver skates. Downtown buzzing with the season's cheer. Storefront windows glowing clear. Candy canes and mistletoe. Country carols on the radio. Grandma's pie on the windowsill. Church bells echo on the hill. We gather round, the fire's alive. It's good to feel this Christmas drive. Snowflakes and silver skates. Love keeps the cold away. Hand in hand on the frozen lake. Heartbeats dancing to a sleigh bell shake. Ribbons, boxes, bows, and faith. Dreams wrapped tight, no time to waste. Yeah, it's that time we celebrate. Snowflakes and silver skates. The world slows down, the stars shine clear. It's the best night of the year. Holding you close, the snow falls still. That Christmas magic's real, I feel. Snowflakes and silver skates. Love keeps the cold away. Hand in hand on the frozen lake. Heartbeats dancing to a sleigh bell shake. Ribbons, boxes, bows, and faith. Dreams wrapped tight, no time to waste. Here's to joy the good Lord makes. Snowflakes and silver skates.